Hello Virgo, welcome to Victoria's Quest Tarot. This will be a love reading today for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So welcome here. If you are new, thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoy this reading, enjoy my vibes, please feel free to join the fam, okay? And if you've been rocking with me for a while now, I appreciate each and every one of you here. Thank you so much for your time and your space with me here. I appreciate you all. So again, this will be a love reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as North Node. We're gonna see what is going on in your love life at this time for Virgo, okay? I hope that you all are doing well wherever you are in the world, okay? Alright, so let's see what we have going on for Virgo today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Tap me into the energy today for Virgo. Oh, that card's been coming out for a few signs this week. All right, we have twin flames, yin yang and balance, unity and duality, complement, and polar opposites. Polar opposites is coming out to me more than any other word on this card here. Polar opposites. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with someone who is your polar opposite. This could be someone that is the opposite of your sign. This could also be someone who you feel like there's a connection, but you guys are totally opposite of each other. Twin flames did come out here, so we do have a relationship here where some of you guys could feel like you are with your counterpart. You're with the person that you feel that you belong with. Okay, for others of you, you may feel like you're going through some type of karmic cycle with this person that you're with. Maybe it feels like there's some cycles that you're dealing with at this time, but we have twin flames here. We also have addiction, codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, as well as emotional block. And then we have talking, interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, emails, talking, and more. So beneath this is the chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependencies. Codependency came out twice here, guys. All right, so the addiction here, some of you guys may be dealing with yourself being involved in some type of codependency, codependent relationship here. This doesn't necessarily have to be your energy, but this could be your significant other, okay? Some of you guys could feel like you may be, whoever it is, allow it to resonate as it will, but someone here feels like they are dealing with someone or in a relationship with someone who maybe they're not able to cope when that person is not around. You may deal with somebody who calls constantly when you're away. They may text you constantly. King of Pentacles flipped out, okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they may text you constantly. I'm showing that this is addiction here. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm having issues with my words today, so please bear with me today. I'm having some issues with getting my words out, but I'm really hoping that I can get this reading out to you guys, that it makes sense and that someone is able to resonate with this today. But with twin flames, addiction, and talking, someone here is going through a situation where you may feel tired, because when I started this reading, let me start over. I had an abundance of energy before I started your reading. And as soon as I hit play on the camera, my energy depleted within, like, I don't know, it felt like 10 levels, like do. That's how I felt when I started the reading. And even when I said hello to you guys, I felt drained. That wasn't my energy before starting this reading. And I wanted to say that when I started the reading, but I stopped myself. I have to listen to myself more, and I should say listen to spirit more, because I have a tendency to stop myself, stop my thoughts, and I wish I would have said it at that moment, but I wanted to see what cards came out before stating that. It feels like someone here feels drained or depleted from the relationship that they're in at this moment. We have the Five of Wands beneath this, okay? All right, now you guys came out before I could even ask for clarity, you came out as the King of Pentacles here, okay? But I feel like some of you guys are dealing with a situation here where you may, it's like as soon as you leave the house or as soon as you leave to go somewhere, your phone is ringing or texting. That person wants to talk to you. They want to see what you're doing. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who's very jealous as well. I do feel that energy here. Where they may have a hard time possibly trusting you at this time. I'm not sure what that's about. But the Lovers did come out, okay? Let's go ahead and pull for some more cards here. So far we have the King of Pentacles with the Lovers. Lovers is Gemini energy. Also the King of Wands is coming out here. And the World card. So, okay, some of you guys, this could be a situation here between an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? This could also be a situation between you and a Gemini. But I do feel that there's some conflict here arising. It could have a lot to do with communication as well as anger. I feel like this is not your energy, Virgo. It feels like some of you guys are dealing with somebody who may be very immature. And I don't want to say immature. It just feels like when it comes to relationships, they're not really mature with how to cope with things. You could deal with someone who, that King of Wands coming out, you could deal with someone who doesn't know how to control their emotions or their anger in a way. Okay, I know this came out in the upright position, but I just have to express all scenarios here to let you guys know I'm feeling a lower vibrational energy from someone other than yourself. Now, this could be your energy, Virgo, but it feels like someone here is really dealing with some type of cycle that they have not completed. Some of you guys got in a relationship with someone who was in a toxic situation prior to your relationship. Addictions here. This person, I don't feel that they have necessarily healed completely from whatever it is that they went through prior to you. We have chains in this addiction card. That reminds me a lot of the Devil card as well as the Eight of Swords here. So I feel like you guys may be dealing with somebody. There is someone here who is mentally just, they're in their headspace mentally. It's toxic. This person is having a hard time breaking those chains from something here that they've dealt with from their past, okay? I feel like you guys have discussed this before. I feel like you have been there with this person. You've tried to help them and heal them, but it's something that you are getting into the space where you are exhausted. It almost feels like you guys are like, I don't know if I can continue with this. I can prove myself to this person over and over again, but if they are still within their insecurities, right? If they're still within insecure energy, you're just having a difficult time. And I feel like some of you, you don't even want to prove anything anymore. It's like you've gotten to this point where that's that lack of energy that I'm feeling here, Virgo. I know I'm all over the place right now. I'm so sorry, Virgo, but I feel depleted. I feel like you guys are going through something where you want to, like, it almost feels like I want to just like take off my clothes and run. So I'm not sure if someone here just feels like they want to get themselves out of this situation. We have King of Pentacles with the Lovers, King of Wands. This is definitely some type of union that we have here. It fell right over the Twin Flame card. So you guys are dealing with, you definitely feel like this person is it's your person, okay, with the Lovers card here. Okay, this is a relationship. This is a connection. Okay, with the Lovers card, this could be some type of contract. It could be a marriage, but this is showing a divine union. It's something that their hands are tied together. So this could be a marriage. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but this is showing that you guys are for each other. You guys are divinely connected to each other, and this is a strong relationship here. But there's something that's coming out with this King of Wands. I know it came out in the upright, but this King of Wands feels like they can be back and forth with their emotions when it comes to the relationship here. Okay, this is someone who's very headstrong. This is someone who takes care of their business. This is someone who's very adventurous, who's loving, who's very desirable. The intimacy can be amazing for you guys here. That's what I'm seeing. You both are on like you're on the same level here. But there's something here about this King of Wands. When they become, I feel like when they are not able to control their anger, their communication becomes very conflicted with you guys here. We have the World card right next to the King of Wands, okay? This is showing some type of completion, okay? That something here needs to be completed within itself here, okay? Right, I do feel that you guys could be dating in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It feels like you're having a difficult time leaving this. Like if this is your scenario and you're dealing with somebody who has a hard time trusting you, if you're dealing with arguments due to lack of trust, or just you're sick and tired of going through cycles with this person and it feels like you're not progressing, it's hard for you guys to leave this relationship. I feel that here with this chain, with the chain coming out in the addiction card, their hands tied together. It almost feels like you guys feel like you can't get away from this person. I'm not sure what that's about, but it feels like you guys, like if you want to leave this person, you're having a hard time walking away from this person. There's so much love here. There's so much, and like you've invested so much in this relationship. So this could be a long-term relationship here for you guys. But it does feel like somebody, yeah, 8 of Cups. It feels like somebody here is contemplating if they should stay, if they should walk away. This is something that's very strong. This means a lot to you, Virgo. And it feels like you're at the space where you're not sure if you want to continue in this. There's love here. We have the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There is this energy here where you're like, I know we can progress. I know there's some growth here, but I don't know if it's enough for you guys. 7 of Pentacles did not come out, but I'm feeling with the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles here. It's like you guys see a potential here in this relationship. You've put in some work here. There is love here. There is indeed love here. There's an emotional connection, an intimate connection here, but you feel like there's a lack of growth here in some way. And I feel like it's due to this King of Wands. It's due to this person not allowing themselves to release something that they need to walk away from, to heal from something, to look at that 8 of Swords, to walk away from something, to get out of their mind. It's mental conflict here for this other person that you're dealing with. And it's almost as if they go back and forth. That's why it's hard for you guys to walk away from this, because there are good days and bad days. Like when the days are good, they're good, and you go through this energy where you're like, there's hope. I know that we can get through this. But then when those days are bad, when you're dealing with this person not able to control their emotions, not able to control their reactions, you guys get to this place where you contemplate if you want to continue in this relationship, Virgo. Your significant other needs to heal. There could be some type of addictions as well that they're dealing with, vices that they use, whether it's drinking, smoking, whatever it is. Could be porn as well for some of you. There's something here where this person is just, they're really in their head and they're having a hard time at this exact moment in this current energy. They're having a hard time and you're feeling it. And I feel like that is why you guys are in this space where you're trying to figure out what it is that you truly want to do at this time with this person. Let's go ahead and pull from another deck. I see chemistry beneath this. Yeah, twin flames chemistry. Of course, there's a strong connection between you guys. I feel like, Virgo, you've invested so much into this relationship. You put a lot into this situation here, whether it was monetary, whether it was time and energy. I feel like it was all of that. You guys have put so much into this relationship where you may be having a hard time dealing. As I say that, the card that pops out of the deck is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, okay? Some of you guys may need to speak to someone here. There could be a friend that you confide in at this time, especially if you guys don't know what to do, especially if the communication is off with your significant other. It almost feels like you guys may want to confide in a friend that you trust when it comes to this situation here. Also, what flipped out of the deck was getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I feel like this is for your significant other. They really need to express what it is that they've gone through in their past. I'm not sure if you guys know fully like the extent of what it is that they have gone through in a previous relationship here. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I'm not sure if this person has communicated about it. We do have talking here. I'm hoping that your significant other will be able to get out of their head and communicate this with you, because I do feel if they're able to be open and honest and upfront with their problems, with their shadow selves, with their addictions, you are able to bond with them more. I feel like you may be able to deal with this. You may be able to, like, how can I put the words? Like if this person came to you correct, and if they were upfront and honest about what it is that they're struggling with, I feel like you guys would be there for them. I feel like you would be more in a space of being more helpful than to be looking at this as far as wanting to leave the relationship. So Spirit is saying that you guys are needing to communicate. And then look what flipped out again. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And I feel like that's where you're at right now, Virgo. You're not sure if you want to continue in this relationship due to the back and forth from the person that you are with at this time. Let's go ahead and pull for another deck. We have Divinely Guided Messages of Love. Please show me clearly at this time what Virgo is dealing with. far as a message today from Virgo or their significant other that can help them at this time, help them to understand their struggle or understand the situation. Guidance at this time for Virgo if they're unsure of which way to go in the relationship. I am being called to pull this one out. Runner. I don't want to run anymore. And that's something, because remember when we started this, we had Chaser. Who is that? I feel like Libra had the same energy, the runner and the chaser, in their reading. Some of you guys may want to look at that reading after this one, but it's something that the runner came out, and then we had the chaser beneath the deck. This is that back and forth energy, the cycling that you guys are going through, and you're sick and tired of going back and forth with it. I don't want to run anymore. That came out. Okay. Neglected is beneath the deck. I failed to give you what you need. Okay, so you may be feeling, yeah, and it flipped out again. I was about to shuffle some more and it fell out of the deck. I'm not sure if you guys saw it fall on my desk, but it came right back out. Okay, runner and neglected. You guys feel like, I feel like this is your energy, Virgo. You could be feeling neglected because the person that you're dealing with may not be there for you in the ways that you need, especially if they're dealing with some type of emotional space here that could be rather toxic. If they're dealing with something like they're not healing, right? They're dealing with something that is not allowing them to heal from. You guys are in the space where you feel like your needs aren't being met from this other person. Your significant other could feel also like this unworthy energy where they feel like they're not able to give you what you need, especially when they're in their headspace. 8 of Swords energy. It definitely feels like your significant other is going through some they really need to focus on the solar plexus chakra, focus on yellows, the color yellow, focus on eating things that are yellow, focusing on healing the solar plexus. That's where their self-confidence resides. And I feel like you could be dealing with someone that's having a difficult time with their confidence at this moment. We also have daydreaming. I am always longing for you. They love you. I see that here. You guys definitely love each other. You have the Lover's card, Ace of Cups. You love each other, twin flames. There's so much here where you can tell it's a very strong connection, and that's why someone's having a hard time walking away. This person, I feel like this could be your energy as well. It feels like there is a space here where someone dreams about positive things. They dream about your relationship in a positive light. That could be your energy as well. It's like this person daydreams positive things, but then they're in their head negatively when it comes to how they feel. Like they could, how do I express this? What I'm seeing is someone here who daydreams about positive things in your relationship, but when it comes to being in the physical, they're in their head so much that they allow negative thoughts to change the course of the relationship. Even if they're positively thinking about things, and they could be manifesting those things, the negative thoughts are it's like, man, there's cycles here. It's like this person can see positive things and then they go right back. You guys are it seems like someone here is extremely tired of the back and forth here, and I feel like that's your energy, Virgo. We also have mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. Your significant other is going through a lot right now where they are blaming themselves. They know that they have caused a lot of pain in this relationship, overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. I was using that word for you, Virgo, earlier, draining. I felt drained at the beginning of this reading. Your significant other understands what they're doing. They see that they're causing a lot of heartache, a lot of pain in this relationship. It seems like they don't know how to go about the communication with you. Where was that? I think it was the 6 of, I'm not sure. I think I've been shuffling, but I feel like I saw the 5 of Swords earlier in reverse. But I feel like your significant other is really having a hard time communicating or expressing what it is that they are going through at this moment. So due to that lack of communication, you guys are like, I don't know what to do with this person. I don't want to deal with this anymore. It almost seems like it's more red flags than anything else. But this person is having a hard time communicating. They understand the mistakes that they made, but they're not sure how to go about the healing. You guys are overwhelmed. You guys don't know if you want to continue with this relationship. Yeah, Virgo, I feel that I feel that deeply. You guys are not sure if you want to continue with this relationship. I'm going to pull just for one more deck here, just to see if I can get a little bit more for you guys, just as far as some type of clarity, because I feel like you guys are also in your head, because if this person, if they're not communicating, if you're fighting more than getting along, it's just like you're fed up, you're tired, you're exhausted mentally, and you want something different. But I want to see if I can get at least, yep, one message from Spirit today for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. We have the crown chakra, meditation and silence. I sit still in meditation regularly, as I know there is power in silence. I seek out stillness during some part of every day. In the silence, I am open to receive without asking and without expectation. In the silence, I will hear and see the truth. Rest, tranquility, and peace are rejuvenating to my spirit. Miraculous, emotional, mental, and physical healings are available when I am open to receive. I'm very grateful that you guys received this message today, because I do feel that someone here doesn't know what to do. And Spirit is calling you guys to reach out to your ancestors, to Spirit, to a higher power, the crown chakra. Some of you may want to focus on amethyst crystals at this moment. You may want to focus on meditation and silence, especially if you feel like you guys don't know what to say to your significant other. If you feel like you don't even know what to do at this moment within your own energetic space, if you feel drained, Spirit is calling you guys back to meditation at this moment. There's a need to seek out stillness. There's a need to seek out stillness at this time for you, Virgo. You're being called to go within. Take a time out. Some of you guys may need to take a break from this person. I do feel that here. Others of you may need to just take a moment to focus more on yourselves at this time, and that will help. Meditation is going to help you guys to stay in a higher place, and it's going to help you to receive the messages that you need, especially if you feel confused at this time and you're not sure which way to go. All right, Virgo, that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for your time and space here spent with me. If parts of this resonates with you and you're needing more clarity, please see my information below in the description box. And as always, I wish you the absolute best on your journey. Bye.